Alright, hey YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna make this video of putting dash lights in here. I'm gonna change, well, I've already changed them out, to be honest. I changed them out from the regular one to the blue ones. And now I'm gonna show you the process of going through and taking this trim out and taking it out and replacing the lights. It's a very easy process, but I'm gonna show you real quick. I tried to do it last night, but it was too dark because it gets dark really fast. It is cold out here, so bear with me on my sniffling and maybe like how my voice is going to be different from my mouth moving a little slower because I am sensitive to the cold. And also I apologize for the noise in the background of the hammering. They're doing construction across the creek from me, and they've been doing it for like a month or so now, and it really sucks because it's really annoying. Anyways, let's get to it. What you're going to need is you will need 20 Torx bit. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's a 15. My apologies. And this here would be the 20. All right. And I got my drill. Okay. What you're gonna do first is you're gonna take these out. Well, I mean, you can take these out first, in which I'm gonna go ahead and take these out real quick. And then what you're gonna have to do, you got to turn the accessories on, only the accessories. And you're gonna have to do the e-brake, because you're gonna be switching gears. So apply the e-brake and put the gear shifter all the way down to first gear. Reason being is because you're gonna have to have this gear shifter all the way down to reach this over here. And now my truck does this. I don't know if yours does, but it's really actually convenient. Turn it back a little bit, pull the key out just a little bit, and it quits the buzzing. Could be as short, probably is, but it works for me. All right, anyways, all right, so we go ahead and with a little bit of persuasion, pull this out. And it comes right out. May not even have to do any persuasion. Okay. You unplug these. Easy. That one is anyways. And I have this right here to get that one back there because my fingers are too big to reach in it. Alright, pull it out. And same with this one, basically. And just my hand's too big to fit in there. But it's not very hard to do. Well, I say that. I say that it's going to take me an hour to do this. It can be a pain sometimes. Just try not to break it. Almost. All right. There we go. All right. Set this to the side. Or, you know, just wherever. Okay. All right, next step. Take this out. I might have forgot it down there. I don't even know where I put it at. Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm gonna use multiple extensions, and it's a 7mm socket. Just this right here. Nothing special. Take this out because you take this one out because there's another one back here that you can't really reach to without taking this vent down. This vent just, I had to get the screw out. It just kind of, you know, boop, comes right out. Easy. All right. Now take this screw out. Not the gold one, the one above it. Now where you can see that, but it's right there. All right. Now we will take this one out. Altogether, there's five screws. I'm changing this in the daytime because it's so much easier to see it in the daytime, what you're doing anyways. But I may come out here if you can't see it during the nighttime and show you what it looks like. So I'm sure you know what it looks like, and I know they all work. This is the last one. The steering wheel is totally in the way, but there's no reason to remove it for this. Alright, I just pull this out. You gotta unhook the gear shifter cable right here. Unhook that, because if you don't unhook that, then you're gonna end up breaking something in here. Pull it out, make sure that doesn't get caught on anything, which in fact mine did. All right, you got the cluster out. So what we do now, okay, as you can see, I've already changed them all out. I'm going from this bulb right here. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay, going from this bulb right here to one of these, and I'll show you. I'll put this back in, and this is how you put it in. You align these little things right here with this part. You just insert and you twist to the right. Here, click. All right, and these turn to the left and pull it out, and these are the LEDs. So much brighter, longer lifetime, and they look awesome being blue because that's my favorite color. Insert, twist to the right, and you got it. I installed these yesterday. I ran into a problem, and one of them ended up not working, and I wanted to figure out why. So I went ahead and took this complete cluster, this cluster, sorry I can't talk, completely apart, all three parts of it, and I tried to get in there and see why it did that. It had nothing to do with the cluster at all. It just had everything to do with the light. That's what I figured out. But anyhow, now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to put this back in. Alright, since they're all in, go ahead and insert this back right here. Easy as that. Make sure this little wire goes down here. Okay, I'm gonna let it hang a little bit right there, because it is very hard to reach back there and not have the bolt fall back there. But here's an easy way to do it. All you have to do, bring it up, put the screw in the hole, and push it back, line it up, and screw it in. Easy as that. Very, very easy. Now this is the cluster gauge for a 93 Silverado, half-ton pickup truck, two-wheel drive with a 5.7 liter engine. They are very easy to work on. I've already done quite a bit of work to it. I mean, kind of, quite a bit. Minor things like some of the steering, wheel bearings, axle seals, and I'm gonna end up getting a differential carrier. It's an open diff, and I'm gonna put it in my truck. Put it in this one because the other one's a little messed up, but it's still usable, but it's a little messed up, and I want to replace it. Anyhow, I also got shocks I'm gonna be putting on here soon. That'll also be in a video. But anyways, all right, I got this back on here. Easy as that. Put this one back in here. Just kind of line it up, go by the feel of it. Screw back in. Don't mind my seats. That burn was there before, I think. I don't know, it could have been me. I used to smoke. All right. Screw that back in. All right. Then you put this back on. Okay, there's two ways. You can either have it facing down or just like this. Either one, it doesn't matter. They're both pretty easy to do. Clip on. Clip on. Shut off. And last one. Oops. Hit my camera. Last one. A little bit harder to get to because my hands, but anyways, clip on. Alright, now all we got to do is put these screws back in there. Alright, oh, you got a truck as old as mine. You got to be pretty gentle when screwing these back in because this plastic gets brittle, especially in the cold. Right now it's cold, to me anyways, and it can break easily. Screw. Alright, screw, screw. I don't even think that top one's in all the way. And last one, screw. I'm probably gonna end up getting a new trim for this too. One of those days when I find one cheap enough, because I find these on like eBay for like a crazy price of like $200. That's insane. It's very insane. Now I'm gonna have to take that one back out, or probably just these two, and fix that, because as you can see, that didn't go in fully. That didn't go in right at all. So see what I can do here. Maybe I can get it out like that, or maybe snap it back into place. I tell you all to be careful with it, and I broke it, so that'll be okay. Maybe you shouldn't watch me do this. Anyways, like I said, I'll get a new one anyways. Whoops. That's what happens when you don't be careful. Once I screw this one in, it'll be fine. And it's not a hard thing to fix, so don't do that. But all right, now let's put it back into gear right there. Let's go ahead and take the e-brake off, then roll back a little bit. Don't get freaked out. Okay, and now get down here, you get this wire right here, and you line it up here. Try to get it centered in there as possible. There. And now let's see. Alright, reverse. Good. I think I might bring it down just a tiny bit, because I like to have it in the center. Try not to let go of it either when you take it out of there. All right. Oops, and I let go of it. Of course I did. Let's try it right there. All right, good deal, good deal. All right. All right, I like it when they're lined up. That's just how I like it. Anyhow, let's see if you can see it. Oh, you can barely see it. Maybe a little bit better. Like that, maybe. Let's see if I can. Can barely see it, but I may go ahead and show you part 2 tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but tonight, and show you that they work. I promise they do. I've done this already. Anyhow, Turn this off, turn the lights off, roll that down, and there you have it. That's how you change them out. Try not to do what I did up there and break that, but it's fixable. But that's how you change out the cluster lights. Easy as that. Alright, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I got more coming up of my truck and of my girlfriend's car, and if you enjoy them, if you want to follow along with it, like and subscribe. These are new videos, and I'm going to try to keep on doing them as much as I can, aside from my other job. Well, aside from my job in the first place. Alright? Thank you much for your time. Hope you enjoy. Bye. Turn this flashlight off so you can see it, so I can see it through the phone too. And there we have it. Great. Looks awesome. That looks amazing. That's funny because these lights are supposed to be yellow, which for some odd reason they're not. Honestly, I'm not really caring about that right now.